Alright, so I had one of my subscribers want me to do a video on after dark riding. So really, it's about the same as riding during the day, except for you don't want to override your headlight. If you can't stop in the distance that your headlight shines, you're going way too fast. And you got to be prepared for dimming your light around curves and stuff when you're meeting cars. And motorcycles do not have as good a headlights, as you can see there, as a car does. So you can see we're not going near as fast through these curves. We're usually at about 60 or 70 during the day. I'm doing about 42 right now because meeting these cars and stuff, it blinds you. You got to dim your light. Like, look at this. Can't even see the curve hardly. Turn the light on bright, you can see really well. Like I said, main thing is don't override your headlights. If you're overriding your headlights, what's going to happen? Something can all of a sudden show up in your headlight and you can't stop before you hit it. And I mean, deer running out, you got to be hyper aware still of any sort of reflections in the ditch. It's more than likely eyeballs. You always got to think that it's eyeballs. Potholes in the road. I know there's potholes right there. Didn't see them till the very last second. So I know this road, so it isn't that big of a deal. But if you didn't know this road and you're riding pretty fast, you'd go right through those potholes and possibly crash because they're right in the middle of a curve. So, like I said, same thing. Hyper aware. Look for reflections in the ditch. More than likely eyeballs. Don't take a chance on it not being an eyeball because you hit a deer, you're not going to stay up. If you do stay up, it might have been a baby deer or whatever, but anyway, but you see how dim light, hardly anything there, so that's about all I got to say about that. You know, it's a little different if you're in town where there's a lot of street lights and stuff and everything. It helps a little bit with being able to see, and like you can see here where this big yard light is, I mean, it's kind of lighting up the road too. So, I mean, that kind of helps you out if you're in a place with a lot of street lights and yard lights. But when you're out in the country like we're riding in right now, just slow down. I mean, you'd rather get home than try to get home faster and not get home at all, is the way I see it. So at least I would rather get home, even if it takes me 5-10 minutes longer, but get home safely, than end up in the hospital, or worse yet, 6 feet under. So, other than that, guys, as you can see, it's pretty rough riding after dark. Adopt, don't shop. We will catch you on the flip side. Ride safe, guys. Later.